The reason why you're not at six figure right now, the reason why you're not at six figure right now in your coaching business is probably not your offer. Now, let me say it again. The reason you are not at six figures in your coaching business, it is probably not your offer. Or maybe it is. Listen, welcome everybody. Welcome to my live stream. My name is Eugene, and today we're going to talk about your offer. I'm continuing my 10 steps to 10K a month live stream series. And today we're going to talk about today we're going to talk about um, the offer piece. Like, what is the offer? Is it really is it really the reason why people don't have six figures in their businesses? So that's what we are going to talk about today. All right. Let me know where you're watching me from. Let me know where you're watching me from, because I want you to engage today with this live stream, and I want you to get as much takeaways as you possibly can with me. Say hello, tell me where you're me from. So also, it is important for me for you that you engage, because I want this class to be as beneficial as possible. So if you have questions, if something is resonating with you, let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. And also, when you engage in the chat, like on many platforms, especially on LinkedIn, people can network with you and people can connect with you. So like it is essential that you engage for yourself. All right. We're talking about offers. So picture this. You have the experience, you are the expert, because I talk to a lot of people and I have not yet talked to a person who is not an expert in their field. You have the expert, you have something to offer, you have the offer, but people for some reason are not coming in. People for some reason are not scheduling appointments with you. People are not for some reason are not buying from you. And you might think that it is your offer. In certain instances, it is your offer. In certain instances, it is not your offer. So uh, let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. What do you think offer is? What do you think offer is? What is your definition of an offer? And also, if you are in this stage in life or in your business when you think, hey, I would like to be further along right now in my business. I would like to be way further along in my business right now, because I have an offer, I have an expertise, like what I do really transform lives, but I'm not just quite there yet. I would like to be further along. Drop one in the chat if you would like to be further along in your business right now. Let's have a real conversation, because when we are real, when we are vulnerable, when we're putting ourselves out there, we can heal and we can make we can make significant results and in our businesses. Listen, and I do understand where a lot of entrepreneurs are coming from, because it is very disheartening when you have the expertise, you have the offer, and nobody is coming, or you like the progress is slower than you would like. There's nothing more devastating internally and demotivating internally when you have the offer, when you have the expertise, when you have the knowledge, people just not coming along. I've been there, and listen, I'm not going to pretend that I don't know I don't know what it is like to struggle with this, because listen, entrepreneur, like as an entrepreneur, we have to learn many skills, and marketing is one of the skills, and offer creation is another skill, right? So I do understand that. So, but what if I told you that the issue is not actually your actual offer? because we're gonna dive into what is the actual offer and how to go about positioning your offer. What if I told you it's not your offer and it's a slight adjustment in the positioning for your offer, and the adjustment is really it can be really small, um it can be really small, but you can get really great results with small adjustments. What if it is you? What if it is you? Because like this is why, listen, if you're watching me on the replay, drop a replay in the comments, because this is why I need you to engage with me. Because what if it is you? So drop your offer in the comments in the chat, because I want you to walk away from this training, from this live training, knowing what you can do with your offer, knowing what is your next step. And if you're watching me on the replay, engage in the replay, because I reply to every single comment. So if you have questions, if you have an idea about your offer and you want me to help you with the positioning of your offer, drop your offer in the chat. So, um, the problem with the offer is not the offer itself. It's not the offer itself. It's a lot of the time it is the positioning. It is the positioning, and it's the messaging, and it's also market research. So, uh, what is what is the offer? What is the offer? So, let's say I have a cup. It is a plastic cup. It is like I'm selling a cup. This is my offer. And I can put qualifications or qualifiers for my offer. I can say it's a plastic cup, and it's for cool or moderately warm liquids. It's not for hot liquids. And it's not typically, it's plastic. So you're not going to break it easily unless you really try. So it's durable. It's for hot liquids, for warm, like moderately warm liquids. This is the cup. This is my offer. How many of you want that cup right now? Let's play a game. Like, does it make sense? Like, when I say, hey, like, I have a plastic cup where you can pour um uh cooler liquids, how many of you say, hey, like, I need that cup? Unless you know, that you need a cup, like that's like that. It is a good offer, but the positioning of that offer is not effective. This is what a lot of entrepreneurs do with their offers. They have great offers. Like, you have that plastic cup that a family, maybe there's a family with, I don't know, like maybe there's a family with kids that they constantly break glasses or cups and mugs made of glass. This is why they probably would like to shop for a plastic cup. And maybe like they have a lot of cups that are not necessarily dishwasher safe, and this is why they might wanna engage with that, wanna buy that cup. But what if I told you that I'm interested, like, if you like to enjoy cool drinks in a hot summer, or warm, which is a perfect temperature drink in this coming fall, and have a glass that will not break in your dishwasher. Your kids are not going to break it. And if you happen to be as awkward as I am, you're not going to break it either, because they're made of plastic. So I'm introducing you thirst quencher. So, and I know, like, it's just an example, but it's a slightly different positioning. And also, a lot of the time when I talk to entrepreneurs, you have to know what you actually offering. It's not career freedom, it's not money freedom, it's not time freedom. What are you actually offering? This is the cup. You can drink from the cup. So what is your offer? Like, what is your offer? like literally, and this is the exercise that I do with my clients. So like, okay, marketing aside, yes, we are selling the dream. This is our positioning. But like marketing aside, what people actually get. Like for example, uh one of my clients, like what people actually get in his program, people actually break into front end development. This is what they get. People learn how to code, people learn how to build websites, people get jobs with that skill set. People get the skill set to get a job. So this is like, this is the cup, this is the offer, right? So another thing with the offers, you can have a brilliant offer, and breaking into front end development is an amazing offer. What is missing a lot of the time is program or product promise. So if I just say, hey, like it's a cup, it I mean, if I'm acutely problem aware, if I am acutely problem aware, I will be interested in that cup. But if I'm problem unaware, so let's say I'm lacking cups in my kitchen, and I'm lacking cups in my kitchen because I keep breaking them, because I keep buying glass uh cups, right? And I drink cold liquids. I drink cold brew. I drink I drink water, so I don't drink a lot of hot liquids, not very often. But I keep breaking my glasses. So, but I think it's just the glasses are not high quality. I think my problem is the glasses, whereas I'm using the wrong glasses. I might be severely problem unaware. So this is where this is where your program promise comes in. So you have the offer. So the offer, let's say it's a cup. The offer, it's a coaching program, mentorship program for front-end developers to break into tech or get a job, or I don't know, help accountants to attract high-paying clients. Whatever your offer is, right? Like this is the offer. And you should know the transformation, because people don't buy, like I don't buy a plastic cup. I buy a cup that will serve me well. Like I buy the transformation. I want to drink in the morning uh, from the cup that can easily be washable and usable and reusable. So like, and this is the transformation that I buy. So what is the transformation? And the program promise, this is actually will help you with your content. How many of you think, I don't know what to post? Drop two in the chat. Drop two in the chat. If you are in this position, sometimes I don't even know what to post on in my content. Sometimes I don't know what to talk about. I understand I need to create content. I understand maybe I need to go live. I understand I need to do the things. I need to do the marketing, but I just don't know what to talk about. Drop two in the chat if it is you. And if it is not you, say not me, not me, and share with you and share with us how you actually come up with your content, how you actually come up with your content. So a program promise. This is what you promise to deliver to your customer. So how does it look like? A good offer should have an excellent, precise, compelling program promise. A program promise looks like this. I either help, empower, motivate, whatever, transform. Let's say I help. Then one of the major components of your program promise is the who. I help who. And the second big component of your program promise is the what. And your program promise should be quantifiable. And the quantifiable, it's like within the time frame. And also, what pain are you illuminating with your offer? Let me give you an example. That my client, who is very successful, his offer sold out after 2 months working with me. And like really at this point, he has such a tight community where he can just go live, post videos and people will come and people will like ask for services. And did it happen overnight? And it's a work, but this is his program promise. And I want you to write it down just for you so you can practice your program promise. I help who? IT help specialist with what? Break into front end development. What is the pain he is alleviating without spending thousands of dollars on the boot camps? Let's quantify it. How soon they can get that framework within 90 days or less. It's not within 90 days or less people got to get a job, even though it is possible and it is doable. And I've seen it happen. It is, though, that within 90 days, people were going to have this framework. People going to learn the skill that they will use to land a job. And this is program promise. And this is program promise. What is your program promise? What is your what is your I help statement? Because here's the thing. This is where a lot of entrepreneurs struggle to breach six figures or break beyond 10K or even get to 10K a month because we don't have clear and concise and precise program promise. What do we promise? Drop in the chat your program promise, y'all. Yo, I need you to engage with me because this is a live training. And also, like right now, it is excellent opportunity for you to promote your business. Your I help statement, this is your this is you have a free invitation to freely promote your business during this training by dropping your I help statement, by dropping your content like program promise. And even if you're watching it on the replay, drop your program promise. Because a lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of coaches, we listen, I'm guilty of it too. We are often, we are often very matty with our program promise. We are not clear. I help women to achieve financial freedom. This is not clear. What women? Because listen, when I talked to I talked to one of my mentors, and my mentor asked me this question: how do you go beyond just a demographic? Like, okay, I help Black and Latino entrepreneurs to sell high ticket offer. Like, what else true about them? Because it is not necessarily all about demographics when we like market, because we can have the same demographic of people in the same room, but not everybody will get the result. I help men and women uncover the root cause of their health symptoms. What is the transfer? Ali, like I like that. I like that. Thank you, Ali. What is the transformation? I uncover. Let's say I have health symptoms. Let's say like what health symptoms? Let's say in the morning, like in the morning, Ali, in the morning, I have this dips of energy. Like all of a sudden I'm going, I'm flowing, and then like I stop and like, uh-oh, I don't know what to do, right? Like I have this dip in energy and I have brain fog. So you help me to uncover my health, like my you help me to uncover my symptoms. But what I'm going to get in result, I uncover my symptoms, then what? Tracy, I help account owners and founders avoid burnout and help them scale, maximize time and efficiency and profit. I like that. And also like Tracy, I would be like I would like I kind of know what you do. I would be also very very precise in the messaging. Like I help like accountants to create powerful networks So they don't have to create, like, they don't have to be dependent on social media. They don't have to be dependent on algorithms. So they can have strong community, strong network, and strong referral program. So no matter what algorithms is doing the next time, like they will get clients anyway, regardless of what they're doing, because they have that strong referral framework, right? Like, um, again, like the more precise, the more on point we are with our program promise, like the better people gonna resonate with us. And this is also something that we can test in our messaging, because when we have a program promise, we're not gonna have a brain fog what to post next. Like I can create, like Tracy, you can probably create a lot of content, and I know you do, about accountants. When I go to your profile, you talk about time freedom and efficiency in your business, operational capacity, how you can be an employee of your business. And you maybe you don't want to be employee of your business. Maybe you want to be that CEO who takes control and lives life by design. And like this is never ending content. Alan, the same for you. Like uh if I know my root cause for, like, I don't know, like for my health issues, I can really transform my life, right? This is what is entail. So listen, my call to action for you today, and we're not done. We're not done. I have one more example for you with the program promise and with the offer. Both examples, good offer and bad offer. So, but before we get into my final, my final thoughts, I invite you to have a conversation with me. If you like, listen, if you think, okay, how do I position my offer? How do I position my offer? How do I get traction? Because I have this cup that everybody wants. And I know everybody wants, but nobody signs up, or maybe not as many people sign up. Where can I be more specific? Book a strategy call with me. Because listen, in my private mentorship program for coaches and consultants, this is where we start. We start with your program promise and with your offer. And a lot of the time it is not your offer. Never had I ever a client who has said, like, you know what, your offer is so bad, you probably shouldn't sell that. I never had that happen before. Different wording, different positioning, different marketing strategy, like getting more clarity on the client. Yes, because really, to get to six figures in your business, what you like, you need to be crystal clear of your program promise. You need to have that traffic to your client, right? Like this is where content seasons comes in. And you need to launch your offer, because a lot of people, they post content, but you never sell as it's supposed to be sold, right? Like you never launch your product. And a lot of people tend to believe that there's only one strategy to launch, right? And launching is a marketing strategy. Like I use organic strategy marketing, how to launch organically without tedious registrations, without burnout, like where you can build your community, create traffic, and get clients that way through social selling, through organic content marketing, through video content, through live streams. So the link is in the chat to book a call with me. So if it is not clickable, you can copy that, and I will repost it after the live stream. I forgot to drop the link for some reason, like in the first comment. But let me give you an example of what good looks like. What good looks like, right? When people are very clear on their program promise and on the offer. So when you have the offer, right? Your offer that you know that you're gonna sell, you have the traffic, you have the right people, and you have the right messaging, the right positioning, and the right program promise. So one of my clients, we actually it actually happened really quickly because she had all of that, and she helped brands to beauty brands to get into retail, and in one day, or not way too like too far, like in 1 week or one day, she closed multiple five figures for her program because of that crystal clear offer, safe positioning, and a strong community. Speaking of 10K a month, right? So there's like, when you have the right offer, when you have the right, that OTP triangle, offer, traffic, and positioning, you have strong program promise, you have strong and crystal clear, quantifiable program promise, and it's possible. My other client, Donovan, right? Like, he's just like, it's a really great success because he doesn't have a lot of followers, y'all. He has probably 2,100 followers. If you think that you need like 5,000 followers, 10,000 followers, big account. You have to post every day. You have to post like all the time to get clients. This is simply not the reality. I mean, yes, social media is changing and you have to pull people into your ethos. But as you pull people into your ethos, listen, if you have 1,000 people, devoted followers who are engaged, who like what you sell, you can become a millionaire. Those people who are invested in you, and if they like you, if they trust you, if they want to work with you, this is your $1 million, like this is your $1 million business. Imagine if, listen, I don't teach low ticket offer, but imagine if 1,000 people um pay $100 per month. So in a year, you're probably gonna have what like six figures, right? And this is like, it's not in following, and it is in creating strong community, create clear program promise, creating clear offer, so people see the transformation. People don't want your 10 steps, 3 steps, 5 steps to transformation, to this and that. People want transformation. People like for example, like accountants wants, they want clients, and they don't want to work all the time in their business. They want time freedom, they want live life by design. Men and women, like, I want to be energy, I want to manage my energy, like, because Ali, like, men and women, we can not to go back to the program promise, but it's probably can be a little bit more clear than that too. But like men and women, like, we want to manage our energy well. We want to understand what is the root cause of us not having energy in the morning, or whatever it is, or having headaches, right? And it is absolutely possible for you when you have your tight community, which is absolutely doable to build, and you don't need the whole line of followers to do so. Simple content strategy, like, just go and talk to people, create your community. I am right in front of you, streaming live, having conversation with you, engaging with you, answering your questions. And then, listen, this is simple. You don't have to have, like, I don't know, degree in marketing, but you all professionals, you all experts in your field. Listen, some of you who is watching this live stream, you solve $1 million problems. One of my clients said that she solved like over what, like $300 million problem for a corporation. You have what it takes. You have the expertise. Listen, just because you are an expert as a coach, like, don't feel bad that you don't know how to market, you don't know how to position yourself, because it's a different skill set. It's a different skill set. And it, like, the best news, that you can learn that skill set, that you can achieve mastery, right? Like, it doesn't, like, listen, like with my client who sold his program who has like stable flow of clients. It didn't happen overnight. In fact, he's still doing the reps, doing the same thing, posting content like that resonates with his audience, going live consistently. It's not perfect, but it is done. As long as it is done, the progress keeps going. And as long as you keep going in your business, you will see the progress. You will see the progress because not like I said before, many of you have excellent offers. You just need to position your offer better. You just need to know your customer better. Listen, if like many of you think that you know your customer, do you like listen, one exercise that I do every 30 days, I review my ideal qualified customer profile, IQCP, not just ICP, not just ideal customer profile, because I can indeed help many people, but my IQ, who is qualified customer profile. And I make changes every 30 days. I don't change my IQCP every 30 days, but I learn more and more and more about them, and it never ends because your business grows, your business evolves, you evolve as a person, and your IQCP will improve, evolve with you. And if you're not looking back, if you're not doing the fundamental work on market research, of understanding your customer so well, this is where stagnation is coming from too. So I hope it was useful. Book a call with me, book a strategy call with me. I would like to have a conversation. If you would like to network with me, like in my feature section, you can book a coffee chat with me, which is coffee chat and is absolutely sales free, pitch free zone where I get to know you, you get to know me. But if you need to dive, like if you want me to look at your offer, if you want me to look at your strategy, book a strategy call with me. Book a strategy call with me today. All right. Um, Heads up for the next week. Listen, next week is going to be super cool. We're gonna we actually gonna do like really intensive trainings, live trainings. We're gonna have three live trainings per week for the next 3 weeks, and we're gonna talk about how to actually in this climate, in this economy, in this with all the changes, how to hit six figures in your business, how to go above 10K a month, how to create a system that you can put yourself on the payroll. But it's next week. Keep an eye out. And other than that, thank you so much for coming here today, hanging out with me. Your questions, your participation, your comments, always appreciate it. All right, bye y'all.